Girls, you know you better watch out. Some guys are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Perfect, thank you. See, she wanted his everything, but he just wanted one thing, so she gave him that thing and some other things that she just shouldn't have. She compromised her standards, let down her walls, and set herself up for disaster. And believe me, those disasters came fast, if not faster than he did. She was Beyonce drunk in love, but now that she is Mahalia sober, she can see that he was toxic. Not to her liver, but to her heart. That thing was all he wanted from the start. She placed him on a pedestal he didn't deserve, catered to him like a religious holiday she had to observe, made idols of his every nook, cranny, and curve, worshipped him instead of the God that she served, clung to his every word, and this guy had the nerve to treat her like his energy he had to conserve. She settled for less than the best, but Miss Lauryn Hill said it best when she said, baby girl, respect is just a minimum. I've learned that men like this are just like cinnamon. Remember the cinnamon challenge? Small amounts are sweet, but spoonfuls can choke you. And Lord knows she was suffocating. She let his words attempt to take up empty spaces that no mere man can fill. And I know that this is a bitter pill, but she should have listened to Miss Lauryn Hill. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. So sis, spit that man out like phlegm. I've told you once, but let me tell you again. Girls, you know you better watch out. Some guys are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Thank you so much. So, reasons my nephews threw a tantrum this week. Max. I woke him up for school. He didn't want to shower because he was having a good time sleeping. Number 2. He didn't want to walk to school, which is literally 3 minutes walk from the house because it makes his legs hurt. Number 3, I wouldn't let him put more milk in his cereal, which was already overflowing. Number 4, his jollof rice, which is meant to be red, was too red. The second batch didn't smell like his usual jollof. Number 5, I stopped him from sitting on his 3-year-old brother's head and asked him to apologize. Number 6, his pizza was taking too long to cook. Number 7, someone shot him on Fortnite. Number 8, they made him switch his book in school to a new book. Bear in mind, he didn't like the old book in the first place. When I asked him why he didn't like the new book, which he hadn't read yet, he said, because he knew it wasn't awesome. Number 9, he wanted to sleep in his Spider-Man costume for the 5th night in a row, despite having worn it all day and all night for the previous 4 days. Okay, so Leah, he's 3. So number 1, I wouldn't let him take off my socks. Number 2, I stopped him from throwing himself off the top of the bunk bed. Number 3, I put the number 9 block in the number 6 space. It was definitely a number 9, but if Leo says it's a 6, it's a 6. Number 4, I had to leave the house. Number 5, because an ad came on before his YouTube video. Number 6, his custard was too hot and I told him we had to wait for it to cool down. Number 7, I wouldn't let him use his brother's toothbrush, but in the end he won. I let him use his brother's toothbrush. Number 9, I tried to stop him from squishing a banana into the carpet. Number 10, he wanted to be the one to lock the door. And number 11, his right foot wouldn't go in his left shoe. Thank you.